iScrappers, Tom from the iScrap app. Today is, believe it or not, Sunday, February 16th, 2020. We love hearing your ideas, comments, prices that you've been posting, questions on cats, information on recycling, things that you've learned, even just a comment saying, hey, how you doing today? So let us know things that you're thinking about, which lets us know what to push towards you, whether we're saying hi, giving you updates on catalytic converter prices, or talking about you becoming a Patreon supporter, learning more tips and market news updates throughout the week on your scrap metals. Let's talk about some of the prices that we've seen reported over the last week, where we did see a bit of a copper resurgence after that large drop that we saw the end of January going into the beginning of February. Let's talk about the non-ferrous prices that we've seen reported throughout the US and Canada over the last 7 days. Garland, Texas, sheet aluminum, 28 cents a pound. Hayward, California, soft lead, 50 cents a pound. Brunswick, Georgia, insulated aluminum wire, 13 cents a pound. Now this is an interesting item. Depending on how thick it is, this is always an item that we advise holding on to, stripping when you have extra time, and you'll generally be able to at least double, if not triple your money when you can sell it as a clean aluminum wire, also known as EC wire. Rockaway, New Jersey, home of the iScrap app and Rockaway Recycling, Bear Bright, 220. Hutchinson, Kansas, 17.4 stainless steel, 42 cents a pound. That's a home run number. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, number 1 tubing, $2. North Little Rock, Arkansas, number 2 copper tubing, $1.50. Wah wah. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Romex wire, 46 cents a pound. That's not very good. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, insulated copper wire, 40 cents a pound. Belia, can't pronounce it, I apologize. Mississippi, insulated copper wire, 47 cents a pound. Tuscola, Illinois, I should practice these, huh? Aluminum cans, 25 cents a pound. So many towns in the U.S., it's hard to remember what they're all called. Charlton, Massachusetts, THHN, 120 a pound. That's a very solid and stable price. These prices are in Canadian dollars. Mississauga, Ontario, yellow brass, $2 a pound. Other prices ranges that we've seen over the last week, those sheet aluminum prices have come in 17, 20, 24, and 23 cents a pound. Highest we saw was that 24 cent a pound number. Cast aluminum is only slightly better, averaging 1 to 2 cents higher than that. Regular stainless steel prices, the lowest range that we saw was around 17 cents a pound. The highest price was what we previously mentioned, around 42 cents. 316 stainless is hovering in the 50 to 62 cent a pound range, while soft lead is in between 38 and 52 cents a pound right now. Let's talk about some of the steel and iron prices, also known as the ferrous market, that we've seen over the last 7 days. In Columbia, South Carolina, number 1 steel, $80 a ton. Evansville, Indiana, shred, $110. Dennisville, New Jersey, light iron, $4.20 every 100 pounds. Green Bay, Wisconsin, sheet iron, $90 a ton. Houston, Texas, number 1 steel, $120 a ton. Johnson City, Tennessee, light iron, 4 cents a pound. La Grande, Oregon, cast iron, $15 whole a ton. That's the yard that you should avoid. Jacksonville, Florida, number 1 steel, $80 a ton. Ventura, California, shred, $40 a ton. Jonesboro, Arkansas, cast iron, $80 a ton. Now, after we saw these markets dipping down from the outbreak of the coronavirus, we also saw the demand weakening due to factories shutting down in China, as well as multiple mills in China shutting down as well. We saw the outbreak really hitting the entire world markets, where we've seen the stock markets jumping up and down, oil prices dropping 20%, and we've seen that affect the base commodities such as aluminum, copper, brass, and other materials like light iron and steel prices. We'll continue to look at the market, learn what's going on, let you know what we see, what we think, and where we see the market going. For the rest of February, we don't see much of an increase in any markets. If anything, there could be a possible decrease depending on some political news, outstanding market news coming from the Chinese, and other things that we've talked about over the last few months. This is Tom from the iScrap app. Every Sunday we like to post some of the prices that we've seen over the last 7 days. We'd love to see your prices posted. You could always download the iScrap app today to post them. You could always sell your catalytic converters through rrcats.com. And if you're looking for more frequent market news, become a Patreon supporter today. This is Tom from iScrap. Today is February 16th, 2020. Until next week, I'll scrap you later.